Hi there, signs of Taurus. This is Kim here to do your reading. Hope you're doing really well today. Thank you for joining me. I was listening to this song. The song that came on my feed was The House of the Rising Sun. The Animals, right? Something like, mother, tell your children not to do as I have done. I really can't say. Spend your life in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. So the house of the rising sun, maybe it's more about, I don't know, that could be about a lot of things. But anyway, opening up messages for Taurus, please. Tell your children not to do as I have done. In the house of the rising sun and the moon. Okay, for Taurus, apply this whenever you want, Taurus. Right? I'm recording it in August of 2024. I have the uncreated. This is like a otherworldly. This has not been done before. This is a new, absolutely new creation for you, the uncreated. So I can't tell you what this is. And maybe even you don't know what this is yet. There is a blue topaz on the card. That might have some significance to it. Or I always see tweezers. I know there's a spectrum of light. There definitely is like a magenta spectrum coming down, but there's a bunch of stuff going on. It looks like a little bit of the void mixed with a little bit of the celestial realms with the blue. It's like and then a little gold too. So you know it's going to be good, whatever it is. All right, you know it's going to be good. And the wise salt. Okay, salt might be incorporated in some way, shape, or form. Maybe as a metaphor to you, maybe it's something you research. Maybe you soak in salt, maybe use salt for protection. I don't know how you use it, but in this card in general, it's talking about how the magic here is in your wise salt, your wisdom at this point. Being able to know exactly what to do in different or tough, maybe even difficult situations. That's a kitten making that noise, so it's okay. It just likes to hear its claws on the on the wall. So silver, just need to polish it off. Because if you're going by this card, it looks to be a little bit like there's stuff that has gotten on it, but underneath it is still silver and it still shines really bright. It's kind of a luxury. Yeah, it's a luxury metal, I would say. So it can represent that and the finer things in life. And with the finer things. Silver. Silver and salt. And dissolving it all. And dissolving it all. The drowned king is when you, it's the ego dissolving, or it doesn't dissolve. As long as you are fighting for, or being conscious of the breath, then the ego is present because that's what's, it wants to live. This is the dissolving, I guess, of labels and things that maybe we used to define as ourselves. It can actually represent things that are dissolving in front of you, big events in your life, so that something kind of big's coming in from it. This uncreated energy is being created by all of the little bits and pieces of whatever it is that dissolved, whether that's inner child work that you did, or anything. Knowing how to place your boundaries. I don't know, it could be a lot of stuff, but it's definitely providing some healing with the Chiron. Providing some healing. Good. Let's see what else. Let's pull from this deck. Okay, so that was Kim Cran's Wild Unknown Alchemy deck, and then this is the 108 Oracle. Alright, so give me something for the uncreated. Let's get specific. Give me something for the uncreated. Ooh, a crack shot. Crack shot. Okay, this is, I love this. Miss Annie Oakley, the Peerless Lady Wing Shot. Competent, superior, precise, expert, sharp tongue, witty, clear cut, dead on, intense, target, showdown, effective, impressive, accurate, skilled, excel, arrogant, and first class. That's why you're creating something that's been, up until this point, maybe uncreated. What about Wise Salt? What's about Wise Salt? Very likely that this is going to occur. Dang. This is a really good card. Whatever this is, it's big, that you have a brilliant mind for, that you're already sharp enough for. It's very likely to occur. Very likely. At this time, the situation or outcome is likely to occur. There's something about you using your wisdom as magic. Magic? Magic. 3-3. I say that is a little magical. It's knowledge. Knowledge. Lots of knowledge. Very intelligent. This energy is coming across to me as very intelligent. Very intelligent. On some type of master level. 33. Coming out of the ostrich trap. Wasn't really clarifying anything, but it wanted to pop out. So you're coming out of these energies. So let me, I'll still name them, but it was in the way that it came out. Avoidance, close-mindedness, refusing to face reality, evade, feeling threatened, fake out, inhibit, fear-based thinking, steering clear, run for cover, just a, quote, conspiracy theory. Oh, there could be something about getting into more conspiracy theory. Maybe. Like sharing your intelligence, your views on certain things. Friends, another 3. 333, very powerful. Friendships, group, soul tribe, third person, contact, relate, network, show up, hang out, meet in person, social media, interpersonal relationships, togetherness, and friendliness. Okay, what about silver? The Phoenix. Yes. Okay, so what I say is you take the silver and there, if there's any kind of tarnish, if it's tarnished at all, then you polish it and it shines. And it's just another metaphor. Now the Phoenix is coming out. 333 and then 9, the Phoenix. It's the grand finale, the Phoenix. Transformation, eternal soul, renew, resurrection, rebirth, destroy, emerge, rising from the ashes, new air, alchemy, transmutation, ascension, and the end is just the beginning. How beautiful. At 9 minutes when that even came out too. That's interesting. What about the Drowned King? Okay. 2 for the Drowned King here. Obviously they have a lot to say about this. So let's see what they have to say about this. The Train. Moving on, life's journey, a new endeavor, going away, one direction, on track, focus, on time, keep going forward, going with the flow, inflexible, steady climb, and no resistance. Okay, and then this, oh, it's the end. So you're moving on from the end of a chapter here. It's almost like burning this book. Censorship. It says book burning. It always represents, just in general to me, the end of a chapter that you're burning. A whole book, maybe years of something that you're burning. Censorship, silencing, control, discord, canceled, persecute, suffocate, destroyed heritage, limiting freedom, constraint, rewrite history, mind games, changing the narrative. And so there is something you're putting an end to on that. Also, this might be linked to some type of conspiracy theories that's not just a conspiracy theory, you know? Something actually real or true in a sense. Slingshot. You're about to slingshot forward. You're about to ready, aim, fire. Yeah, just like this little Miss Annie Oakley here. Oh, and guys, thank you for the private reading request. I really appreciate that. That has been going really well. Those are $24 at my website listed below. They take within 48 hours to get back to you. I will be working on those today if you have ordered one. So thank you. Thank you for the likes and the comments and the subscribes. I appreciate it. The support is always needed on both ends. Okay, so what's the issue going on here for Taurus? Vice versa tarot, there's two sides, so we don't have to do a reversal because one side kind of means that. This deck's a little bit different. I read from it a little bit different. There's your victory. What's this? Either you might be providing guidance, laying down the groundwork, providing guidance. There's a victory here. Public recognition. 6 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, but there's also the Knight of Wands here. On this side, it represents somebody who is definitely ready to go in a certain direction, travel, movement, like they have to go, they have somewhere they want to go. They're riding a unicorn too. That's interesting. But so strong connection with passion. But when you have that type of storm in the background here that you see, certainly you're not going to be running fast on your horse or getting your horse galloping. Not during that, right? So there may have been a pause, and it might have been due to some kind of natural thing, either a natural disaster or like saying that something that occurred was maybe a result from like a family thing or something that wasn't really your decision to stop dead here in your tracks. It was something that's kind of like we had to do something like that. But you win. You're the winner. The six of Wands. It's the winner. It's getting recognized. Yeah. Oh, look, 4 of Wands on the bottom here. This is celebration. Hitting your milestones. The 3 of Pentacles can be about cooperation with collaboration here in the material realm too. Working on things, studying things, learning new skills, sharing skills. Could be sharing skills too. Giving advice, getting advice is kind of the interchangeable. Student teacher is coming out. It's a 3, 2, 3. You have 3, 6, 9 kind of heavy in this reading. 2 and a 5 too, but 3, 6, 9. Okay, everybody's been getting this card, so I would say to definitely get your rest. Try to be in the now moment. Try not to juggle too much in your day with the 2 of Pentacles. This could be a card of things going off balance if you're trying to do too much at one time, the way that it is. You have a lot of like onlookers in this card watching you balance things. Like maybe it's talking about people in your life observing or watching you balance things, handle a whole lot. It looks like the Phoenix, doesn't it? If we put it like this, it kind of looks... They look very similar. Wow. Yeah, that's cool because who knew? Who knew? Who knew? I like it. Okay, my coffee's kicking in. I can feel it. Hang on. Need a little bit more. The Lovers, the Ace of Cups. What else do you want to tell us? The issue is your victory. Issue is your victory. You have the sun giving you blessings, giving you opportunities for a lot of happiness, but like you've put in your, it's maybe sending a prayer out, but at the same time knowing that your actions going towards what you want, you know, the person that helps themselves type of adage, the old adage. And then you, in return, you're getting a lot of help from the divine, from energy of the sun. The sun. That can mean so many things, but it is the happiest card in the deck, usually. And interestingly enough, it is a 19. And the 1 and the 9 would mean, to me, that you're having some kind of finale so that something can begin. Regarding your leadership, in how to develop independence, self-reliance. And this came out in your last reading about being able to do this very well, so much that you would be looked at, or people would go to you for advice or want to cooperate with you. The 9 of cooperate with you. What did I mean? I meant collaborate. So the 9 of Pentacles is saying that there might be some big windfall of money, and like you're going to show people how you did this, or they're just going to see by role model how you're doing something. You could be like holding off before you make some kind of big investment regarding entrepreneurship, a new business. It's going to pay off really big if you're about to do that. Especially if you have been having to hold, if the message would be especially for you, if you feel like it's been natural forces that have kept you from investing fully or receiving this big amount of finances, financial relief in a sense. Okay, in the house of the rising sun. Kipper. Okay, we'll do the Kipper deck. Oh, I like this side better. We'll put it there. The Magician. I like it that side better. Do you like that? I love that Magician card. It is so beautiful. Yeah, this Magician. A lot of really beautiful energy above the crown chakra there, showing the connection to divinity and creation with the infinity sign. And to me, that looks like a comet in the background, which would suggest like incoming power too from the universe, just because of being so connected also. So manifestation, strong with you. Power is strong with you. So, sudden look. And I love how the colors match, right? Look at that. Would you take a look at those colors? And would you take a look at the shapes? Do you see this? Do you see these shapes? They all have that shape. Wow, this is happening. This is really happening. This is like, wow. Wow. I've never seen that before. Oh, wow. There's always ways that they just completely amaze me in these readings. Good Lord. Always impressing me. Well, it is your energy of whoever's watching these readings, because That's who I'm reading for. So your angels, your guides are pretty freaking amazing. Wow. It's like magical. Okay, so there's something about releasing the judgment that you may still hold in your thoughts. Either on how this is going to be done, releasing judgment. Don't judge your experiences, harshly or kindly. I don't know, watch your thoughts. Keep them as positive as can be, or focused on the things that you have, how abundant you already are. Find that, and then when you find that, that multiplies. You'll start finding it in different areas, more and more and more and more and more. What is the bad health about? Bad health cards coming out. I'm not sure if this is somebody else or if this has to do with some different area of your life. If it's finances, then hey, they are getting much better. Look at all these coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 coins. 11 is the card number, and 777 is on the card also. Okay, again, it's wanting to come out. What's your thoughts, right? What's your thoughts? Something could be manifesting physical as a pain, as somewhere. So, okay. Extra income that is unexpected is coming. It's on the bottom. You want to figure this stuff out. I don't think it's anything that you can't correct. If it's something that you need to correct, maybe it's just being aware and shifting the thoughts, as we do all the time. Shifting your thoughts, shifting your reality. All right, so tell me a little bit more. What is the bad health card about, please? The old you. Oh, you're shedding. Okay. This is the card that represents the old you to me. It is the siren one. It comes across to me as being like the old version of you. And it is coming up here with the drowned king and the book burning. And so the closing chapter of the old you, new way of thinking, new perspective. Perspective shift starts altering and changing things right away. So maybe there was something kind of unhealthy about the past way of thinking about things. You have the Rider. It's usually good news. Could be about that stop. Okay, so for some, there could have been a stop due to needing to take care of yourself, address maybe some actual health issues here on the physical. I don't know, maybe things like allergies that cause problems. It could be many things. My mom was a physical therapist. Maybe it was something to do with therapy. Maybe you had to have some time out. I don't know, but there's something that was natural that occurred that stopped something from moving forward, and they're just like confirming that again. But that the good news, the passion and everything, like you're still ready. You still have your wand, you're still ready. Look, and then look what come out. The Great Fortune. And the Rich Girl is on the bottom of the deck. Great Fortune. So there will be good news and things moving forward. Once this moves forward, it will, like, once these natural things clear out of the way, something's going to start moving forward pretty fast, I feel like. And especially with this very likely. With the salt coming out, I feel like whatever this is highly protected. Meaning it's coming to you. Like, it is protected for you. Yeah. All right. And the rich girl is on the bottom. So male or female receiving would be the thing. So let's get something from this deck. It's a combination of a bunch of decks. This is just weird and amazing. I love it. It's, wow. And thank you for the magical reading. The magical starts my day. That was great. So old you dissolving, old thought patterns dissolving. Great. New you, extracting the wisdom from all of that stuff. Okay. I have number 7. Oh, Gaia's wanting to talk to you all. Cooperation of Gaia. Everything Gaia does in cooperation with what humanity chooses. Oh, everything Gaia does is in cooperation with what humanity chooses. Overwhelmingly, humanity chooses love and compassion, and Gaia is cooperating. Congratulations on graduating towards ascension status. This is a Cryon channeling card, by the way, the Lee Carroll that they sell. To give it credit where credit's due. I sell healing. It's the only card that's backwards. The only card that was backwards is healing. Yeah, there it is. So you're still healing something inside, physical, any of those. Okay, another one of his cards. Divinity within the system of God is inside me, and the very essence of divinity lies within the multidimensional attributes of my DNA. I am filled with love. I am filled with love. I love this one. I love this one. Yes, like, and look, it landed on top of the Phoenix. I am a catch. I am a total catch. And I know all the reasons why. I know that anyone would be lucky to be with me, and that doesn't mean I'm arrogant or snobby. Self-respect is just one of the many qualities exhibited by this complete and utter babe. I am a catch. And look at, right on the Phoenix. God in nature. Okay, and we'll close out with this card. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Okay, what's the number for Taurus today? What is the number? Whoa. Yeah, it's about your thoughts. Oh, the 7. So you have 7, 7. And 6, 6, 6. 3 through 3 on the bottom. All right, 3 through 3, you're being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light to others. I am powerful. 3 through 3. You got 3 threes out there. 6, 6, 6. A wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so that you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. I am centered. Definitely have something to do with that. And then 7, you possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. I am brilliant. For you. All right, guys. So that's what I got for you. I'm sending you so much love. Bye.